Hi my friends, let's talk about 4 practices that you can do every single day to make your subconscious mind work for your goals. If you have a goal and you consciously want to achieve it, but you know that your conscious mind only decide around 10% of your behaviors and then the results that you create. So you really want to make your subconscious mind, which determine more than 90% of your behaviors, to work for your goal. So the first practice you want to do is to tell your subconscious mind how much do you like achieving that scholarship. It's really common sense, but do you do it as common practice, or you always keep focusing on not getting it? Even you want it, but you keep thinking about you cannot do it. So you want to start by telling how much you want it and focus on it, because your subconscious mind act upon what do you like the most, what do you focus the most. So you want to focus on telling it you love getting that scholarship, for example, you love getting fit, for example. So any goal you have, you want to say you love achieving it. And to make it more specific, because your subconscious mind help you to avoid pain and gain pleasure. So you really want to bring massive benefits to achieve your goal and massive pain with not achieving it. For example, if you want to get a scholarship, you want to tell your subconscious mind with all the benefits, all the pleasure, all the great feelings that you're going to get when you're achieving it. You're going to be there studying in that education system, learn from that culture and travel to see things around and be a better person and develop yourself in the next level, and then you can contribute more to your country. I remember when I was a kid, I never ever had a chance to really talk with anyone who got abroad because I was in a small little countryside, but I heard from media that the hero of the country, he went to more than 30 countries. Ho Chi Minh, you probably heard about him, and then he went back and liberated the country. And I just like picture in my mind that massive pleasure of going abroad. And I made it to Europe and the UK, where I actually imagined when I was a kid. So that massive pleasure kind of like pull me to take action every single day to get the chances to go abroad. So what about your case? What would be the way for you to paint the beautiful and amazing picture for yourself when you're achieving that goal, and the massive pain of not achieving it? For example, if you're not achieving a scholarship, probably you'll lose a chance of learning from that good education system, and you lose a chance of getting into that international company or start your business because you don't really have the new or the other perspective from developed countries. So you want to really link massive pain. And actually, if we think about the example of getting fit, it's easier because when you cannot be fit, you feel like you're not healthy and you don't feel you can focus. So you can have a column of massive disadvantages, massive pain of not achieving the goal, and a column on the paper of massive benefits of achieving the goals. And then you teach your subconscious mind how much pleasure to achieve it and how much pain of not achieving it. And that leads to the next idea about capture the image, visualize when you're achieving the goals. So as I shared before, when I was a kid, I capture that image and visualize myself living abroad. So you can see, like, because our subconscious mind works the best with image. So you really want to use that visualization and use an emotional connection with that. Without emotion, your subconscious mind tend to not send a signal to make you take action. So every single day, spend around 5-10 minutes to visualize yourself, feel it like you already achieved the goals. So my friend, visualization, imagination, use the image, print out where you want to study, where you want to go, what you want to achieve, and put it everywhere in your house. And the next one, your subconscious mind works the best with something familiar with that. And that's why we have powerful habits to help you to achieve your goals. So you really want to take action every single day to create new habit to achieve your goals. For example, if you want to achieve a full scholarship, you know that you need to learn to write better, you need to speak better, you need to learn to network better, you need to learn to lead better, you need to learn about networking, leadership, writing, speaking skills, or identity to be a better person. So with that, you need to create the habits every single day, take action upon that. Okay, today I'm gonna write 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Today I'm gonna read 5 minutes. Today I'm gonna go to network and meet this person, meet this group of people, and then I'm gonna learn this from them, I'm gonna share it with them. So put everything in schedule and make it become your habit. And I would like to recommend you to do it in the morning and before you go to sleep, to start taking the first and foremost action to move you closer to your goal. For example, if you want to achieve your full scholarship, it's so important to start your day by working on your writing and speaking skills. Just practice like I'm doing right now in front of camera, or maybe by your own walking around your room and then talk about a particular topic. Or maybe today, if it's not so late for you, go to any local meetup and meet people and then follow up and then learn from them to increase your networking skill. And with that, you know 4 ideas about your subconscious mind.